Good morning, good morning. Hope everyone had an amazing Monday. Oh my word, I almost forgot what day we're on. So anyway, I hope you are warm and toasty in your homes this fine Tuesday morning. I know here in Indiana, we don't have school because of the ice that's on the ground. Yay! Anyway, it's cold. It's cold here. So I hope all the little wildlife animals are just all peachy. Tuesday. Thanks, Cindy. All right, so last night I sent out some PDFs to some people that I know are following that would like it. So this is part of it. It's a cute little raccoon. This is what we're doing today. So yeah. So I hope you have your nice warm, today you could have, I don't know, hot cocoa. Yay, yes, because Cindy's retired. I have tea, you could have coffee. I suppose you could have whatever you want, but I hope you just sit back and we are going to have lots of fun painting our little raccoon on our watercolor paper. Got it today. So anyway, so here we go. This is Tuesday, number 2, and yes, what a good morning it is. We are all awake, so that is amazing. All right, so let me flip my camera. Good morning, everybody, before I flip you and I can't see you. So, all right, so here is going to be our raccoon kind of a morning. Okie dokie, let's see. Looks good. All right, so here's our raccoon. If you are on my email list in regards to getting all the PDFs, this was on it. I thought he was adorable. And so this is what we're gonna do. I think I wanna put him kind of just how I had him down here in the corner. Isn't he cute? He's just sitting like he's, you know, looking for something to get in trouble with. All right, so we're gonna make, because this is our copy. This is what we printed off on our printer. Okay, so on the back, we're going to scribble it with a pencil. You can use a Ticonderoga No. 2 school pencil if you want. This is a graphite pencil. Not a huge difference. The big thing is lay it on its side to use so you don't, you can go like this, but it takes forever. I like to lay it down on its side. All right, so when you do this, you create that homemade carbon paper. The old way we used to do all these prints when we didn't have printers back when I was a kid. We used to have carbon paper, and that's how we made copies. So I think we did have printers, but just, not readily used. So anyway, like in business class, I always had to use carbon paper. All right, so then I'm going to use something more firm and harder. Like you could use an ink pen. I like using a mechanical pencil. And we're going to copy him on here. And I'm just following along on the things that I don't want to lose. Okay, so like I would have maybe his eyes. I mean, you don't have to be super, super, super detailed, but just anything that you might not want to lose when we start painting, just to make your life easier. Okay, I can feel my pencil needs, you know how you get that little dinky piece of lead that's left? Well, that's where I'm at. I can feel it. Remember, every time you have like fur or anything, you don't have to do straight. Kind of do zigzags, and then it helps you to see. And then the cool thing is that you can pick it up before you move it. See how I pick it up? Kind of go, do I have the lines that help me, that I know where things are at? And if the answer is yes, then you can pick up your paper. All right, see how I've kind of transferred him over. I mean, I'm missing a lot of lines, but it's okay because we can add them. And then while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to take out this little piece of lead that keeps wanting to adjust on me and not stay where it's supposed to. Okie doke. So now I'm going to take my handy dandy Sharpie that is ultra fine and fine. I like the ultra fine sign. Let's see if this one will work today. If not, I'm definitely going to have to go. But not today because I'm not going outside. It's yucky out and I don't want to. Okay, it's not too bad, but it's not the greatest. You know, if I would have thought about it, I could have ordered one on Amazon and had it like, you know, a week ago. Oh, yes. All right, so this right here, you know, it's his little mask. I think while I'm here, I'm going to go and color in his eyes. Because I'm not going to color it in with the marker. Okay, I'm just kind of going to outline it a little bit. You can if that's what you want to do. I just don't think I want, I don't think I want the black to be that intense. At least not at this point. I might change my mind and be like, you know what, we should have just colored it in. But it's okay, because, you know, you can. So all I'm doing now is just kind of going back over with my Sharpie and along the edge where I know he has fur. I mean, his whole thing is fur, but, you know, some it's okay to make it more of a line. And then other times it's better to do like little jagged lines to represent fur. Ooh, his hand is, I think I kind of don't have his hand in here. We're just going to put that in like that. There we go. Now he has a hand. Ooh. Okay, so then here he has some fur. And I just like to do the little jagged edge. Okay, so we'll kind of throw some of this in here. His hand is somewhere right in here. Because we're not even really doing fingers or anything, you know. This is pretty simple drawing. We want to keep it simple. I don't want anybody to ever feel like you can't do one of these. That's why I've started doing like some of these, but I do them all with like patterns or even a photo that maybe you like the photo. But you don't have to do every single thing that's on that photo. I think he's got something in his hand. So we're just going to put some little scribbles in there. Okay, so let's see. He has what looks to be is a little foot here. Ta-da! Yeah, I think I like him. And he does have a couple little, you have to be really careful though. Little whiskers. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna have to order some more of these. I need to remember that. Okie doke. Now, we're gonna erase our pencil lines. Ta-da! Is he not so cute? He is adorable. Okay, now, here we go. So I'm going to make some more gray. I don't know what color I want his background, so I think right now I'm just going to do him. Okay, so I would say raccoons are predominantly like gray, wouldn't you say? And then they have the black, like bandit mask type of thing. So really, if you wanted, you know what, and it might be easier, is we'll just do it all. Okay, even where he's supposed to be black and any other color, I'm just going to make him all gray. And it's just a light gray. Remember, I like to make things kind of a solid color at the beginning, just so that I know that in the end, there won't be any white paper showing through, because I've already got like a base coat, because you can always take things a little bit darker. You can even make things a little bit lighter, especially in watercolors. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. I know he's really blah looking, which is fine. So I'm actually going to switch to my smaller number 2. And we'll scoot this over so you can kind of see my black. Okay. And I want it to be kind of dark, but not like super dark. But I'm going to mix this in so it starts to really bring out the pigments in the paint. Okay, so stuff like here, I'm just using like the tip of my brush to kind of dab. Now see how dark I can get that, where you can't even see my marker lines anymore? That's pretty cool. And see, this is watercolors, and all I'd have to do if I don't want it that much is go ahead and add some water. Like what I'm going to do is put this over here. These are my shadow colors. So I'm going to put black there, but not a whole lot, because I want to be able to tone it down with some water. Then of course he's got this black up here around his ears. This is black. I don't know. I mean, raccoons, I'm sure, are just like us. They have specific spots where they're black, but then after that, they all kind of start to be different. Okay, then I'm going to wash my brush. All right, and then some of these areas that I want to tone down just a little, I'm going to take just my wet paintbrush, pull some of this out a little bit. So it starts to just blend out. And then if I want it to stop even more, I'll wash my brush, come out here and go backwards. Ta-da! See how he's starting to be different? It's just water after this, okay? I try not to get the outside because I want it to stay dark out there. I just kind of want to bring a little different color in here, in this leg part of him. And it's okay if you have some lines too, because, I mean, think about it. He's hairy. I like it. So we're doing a raccoon today. Tomorrow I think we're going to do an owl. I don't know if we'll do 2 weeks of woodland animals. It's not that they don't need it, but you know. And then, I don't know what else we're going to do. Anybody have any suggestions? Like we could do, I don't know, put it in the comments. What are you thinking? What would you like to see done? And it doesn't have to be animals. I mean, it can be like flowers, fairies, whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm kind of just, not that I'm running out of ideas, but because I'm really not, but I also want to do things that y'all want to do. So see how I'm just kind of moving around. This was my grayish color, okay? And then I'm going to take a wet paintbrush and pull some of this lighter color out so that he has some highlights, because I know like they're not all just gray. Okay, but white is hard to do in watercolors. Usually you do absence of color, that's how you get white. Okay, so I just keep washing my brush to get this paint off of here. Same out here. If I want it to come up, I just add some water and pull some of this color back up. See how cute he is? I look forward to reading your comments when I can see them. So what kind of things, of course I just remembered I can see them. And none of you are telling me, do you want, you know, flowers? Just comment, comment, comment. And then let's make this, oops, a little darker. I know some of you get on here to watch me, so I'd love to do whatever you want me to do. I think flowers will be in the outline here soon. I don't really know for sure. I don't know. I'm just curious as to what everybody would like to do. I'm adding darkness to where, like, if he's sitting, the light is, I always think the light, it would be like here, you know, what happens when the light hits. Back here, it creates shadows on this side of him, not so much on that side. If he's chunky, you know, where would, like, a belly roll be? That type of thing. That's what I'm thinking. All right, well, I think he's pretty cute. I think I might stop. All right, so I'm going to take my big one, and I always tend to do a blue sky. So let's not try to do, well, I guess the other day I didn't. All right, so we're going to, I'm sorry I have to turn him a little bit. I'm going to give him like a really dark base to sit on, like he's sitting on the ground. So I know I've done some wild animals already. We've done the undersea thing. What other thing? I mean, there's a gazillion. There's a million things that we can do. And they don't have to be like, you know, real. I mean, okay, not real things. They don't have to be like living things. If you think that, you know, well, I'd like to do a series on soda cans, we'll just say. Or, you know, anything. Whatever. I don't know. Just a thought. Comments are welcome because I would love to know what you want to do. Sometimes it's really nice and peaceful doing this because I can't hear anybody talking or anything like that. Then other times it's like, I wish I could hear people talk to me. Oh. Oh, crack myself up. All right, so this is kind of my blue sky, but yet he's... Okay, to bring these two together, I'm going to add water because you have to be careful because blue and yellow make green. So I add water in between them to pull them together. Let the water kind of do some of the work for you. See? And I actually want, before I dry this, I'm going to put some water here. I actually want a little spot that's kind of orange, and I'm going to let the water do the work for me. Okay, and I'm going to dry my brush, kind of pull some of this out a little. Then I'll take a paper towel, kind of dry some of this off. And it kind of gives me a really fun background. Okay, my orange disappeared a little bit more than what I wanted, so we'll just put a little bit more back in. Okay, and then we'll dry it. There, that's better. Okay, then I have this line here, and I don't want the line, so I'll just touch in some more water, but I won't do as much because I'm going to let that naturally dry. Isn't he cute? I like it. Okay, then while the background's drying, we're going to take my handy dandy Sharpie, come in here, and this is where we can start to really make things pop out. See how that starts to bring him out a little bit? Fix his nose. Probably his eye. Yeah, I think he looks pretty cute. See how the Sharpie just kind of pulls things in a little bit. You don't have to redo all of it, just, you know, some spots that maybe you want to show up just a itty bit more. See how cute he looks? This is like his little belly sticking out, so we'll accent the darkness a little. It helps your eyes to know that that's like a belly. It's just the way things are. Dots don't work so much for him because he's hairy. All right, yay! I think he looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh wait, one more thing. Not that it's like bad or anything, but I am gonna take, because this white of his eye is bigger than this one. Oops, that's probably too much. It's okay, we'll make this one over here. This is just acrylic paint that I'm kind of just coming in. I'm going to add a little bit here and there where I really want it to stand up a little. Stand out, I guess, not stand up. Okay, anywhere I want just a little bit more light. Not much. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but I can see it. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. All right, I think we're good to go. So let's flip this. Hello, everybody. Okie doke, here he is. All right, so remember, if you're watching this on Facebook, you can comment or preferably private message me your email, and I'll send you the PDF. Because like tomorrow, this is going to be the owl. The bunny, I have to redo it a little bit, but this will be the fawn, because we're going to do a fawn. And then, of course, we did the squirrel, wherever I don't know. This place is a mess. Anyway, he's here somewhere. But you can private message me your email address if you are interested in getting the PDF. And then also, if you are watching this on YouTube, I'll put my email in the comment box and all kinds of fun stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up or a big heart, and share it. Comment, please, what you would like to do in the following weeks to come. I am going to do flowers, but if you want specific flowers, like you can see the one behind me, the sunflower, probably do a sunflower. I mean, I love sunflowers. Anyway, yes. And I know Cindy still wants to do a turkey, which the turkey is in the drawing board. I just haven't decided. Maybe we'll do a turkey next week or something. I don't know. The bunny is kind of cute, but I did something to him and he didn't print right. So who knows? Anyway, I do this for you. It is lots and lots and lots of fun for me. It keeps me in practice. So anyway, like I said, like the video, share it with your friends, give it a thumbs up, comment what you would like to see. And I will see you all tomorrow at 8:05 for Whimsical Wednesday. And we're probably going to do the owl, which won't be extremely whimsical, but here he is. He is pretty cute. It'll be lots of fun. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 8:05 sharp. Well, kind of sharp. 8:05 sometime. Have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.